If you want to buy cheap FIFA 20 Ultimate Team coins, go and check out MMOPO.com and use the discount code EGHD for 8% off your order. Well, we finally have our Prime icons. As you can see, they are now in packs. You can put them into your team if you can actually afford them. Obviously, these icons are going to cost an absolute fortune, but do you know what I'm more excited for today? EA have released holiday season objectives, and these objectives, guys, look so much better than the previous seasons. Literally, on the first page, we have baby Zinedine Zidane for 7 games, so you can use them in your FUT Champions games, you can use them in Rivals to complete objectives. As you can see, we've got a Zinedine Zidane story. You can earn like an extra 900 XP for him. But the thing I like about this holiday season is it only lasts 21 days, which means it's not going to take as long to grind to get your storyline players. So let's have a look through these objectives and see which ones are actually worth doing or which ones to get. So on the second page, we have a Delph, and his card looks pretty average to be fair, but he does perfect link to Walcott. So if you did your flashback Walcott right at the start of FIFA 20, he perfect links to him. I know you're thinking, why would you care about getting a Delph? But this is a good player to have first owner to complete icon swaps objectives or any other first owner objectives in the future. He actually is very, very usable. And then on the third page, we have a Santi Cazorla. As an Arsenal fan, this card looks actually sick. Obviously, he's not very fast though. He is basically retired. The guy is absolute class, but something to note, he has 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot, which is obviously insane. It's the best you can get. He's gonna need a hunter or a shadow on him though, because his pace is very, very bad. You know what? I actually think this Santi Cazorla is better than any of the storyline players we've had before this season. But the storyline players for this season, guys, is 87 rated Batshuayi and 87 rated Perisic. Both these cards are head and shoulders above all of the storylines we've seen before. But I want to talk to you about these and talk to you about which ones I think you should be picking. Not only do these cards have insane stats in general, like look at the card stats, man. 83 pace, 85 shooting, 85 dribbling. He's got a lot of strength. Same for Perisic. He's a very strong player. He's quicker, great dribbling, great passing, but he's in the left mid position. They both have 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills. These cards are no joke. Like if they were on the market, they would be well over 100,000 coins. If you compare it to last season or the previous one where we had a Tolisso, he was literally released into packs from Team of the Group stage and he was going for like 20,000 coins at the end of it. So like that just shows you how much that card was really worth. But these cards right here are the real deal. Now, I'm going to tell you what I think this Batshuayi is the one you need to go for. But obviously it depends which players you've done up till now through SBCs or which players you have untradeable. Now, Batshuayi has a 79 rated card. That's his base card. He hasn't had any special cards in FIFA 20 yet. So that means if he gets an inform, he's probably going to be like an 82 or an 83 rated player. He'd have to get about 3 or 4 special cards just to get on par with this 87. Second to that, Belgium don't have a lot of great players in FIFA 20 yet. If any of you have a 9-Golan or a Hazard, this is a perfect player to kind of hybrid in with a team for your Weekend League team. This guy is a Weekend League ready player. The same goes for Perisic. He is a Weekend League ready player, but something about him, he already has an 84 rated card. So that means if he gets one inform, he's an 86. If he gets another one, he's an 87. And then this card becomes basically not useless, but you could go and buy him off the market. Whereas the Batshuayi, you can't buy this card off the market. This is like a one-time thing. Once this card goes, you probably won't see a card this high rated for Batshuayi in FIFA 20. So that's pretty much the main reason why I think Batshuayi is the one to get. But that doesn't mean you should definitely go for it. If you have a Lewandowski untradeable, if you have a Gnabry untradeable, if you have a Goretzka, like all of these players from Bayern Munich basically can link with Perisic. And obviously Perisic is a top tier player. All of those players are worth putting into a Weekend League team. So it really depends what your club is looking like. But I would say as a blank statement, most of you should be going for this Batshuayi just because it's so rare basically. But guys, this is something you've got to grind for. You've got 21 days to do it. You only need 45,000 XP. You don't need 100,000 like you did for the previous seasons. Now, something they've also changed, which is what I really love about this season, is they've started to change the daily objectives. This used to be the same every single day. It was so boring, but now you've got some reasoning to play other game modes. And hopefully they don't just do goals in online swaps. It will change every day which game modes. But let me just do my maths. If you complete all 3 objectives every day, that's 540 XP times 21, because it's 21 days. Hold on a second. 540 times 21 equals... So that's 11,340 XP you can get just from doing daily objectives. That's like a quarter of what you need to get this Batshuayi or Perisic. Futmas Roussillon is 1,500 XP. If you want to complete these objectives, they look pretty good and you get a decent card out of it. His card is basically one upgrade. He has an 82 rated normal card, which means if he gets an inform in FIFA 20, his card will be the same as this Footmas card. So it's not as unique as that Batshuayi. But yeah, I'm really liking these objectives. Like, these are very simple as well. No squad battles so far in the bronze bit. I hate doing squad battles, man. I'm not a big squad battles player. And then all the other objectives are pretty much the same as we've seen before. Although, Spirit of Sharing, did we have assist ones before? I don't think we did have assist objectives. I've never really taken much notice of these ones, but I don't think these ones were here before. Let me know in the comments. Either way, guys, you need to be doing this because that Batshuayi is end game, man. Let's have a look at what Footmas SBCs have actually released as well today. So they've released a Rebic, new Footmas challenge, David De Gea, and I think he has an 84 rated squad as well to complete this, which is actually very, very well priced for a 90 rated. And also, oh my god, they've released this, a Gedson Fernandez. He's going to go from an 81 to an 84 rated card, which means most of his stats are going to go up +3. That means he's basically going to have 80 plus in every single stat. Right, so there you go. I've completed that SBC in literally 2 minutes. Man, I love these little SBCs, but hopefully we'll be seeing you, Cazorla, very, very soon in a different card. Wait, we get a little pack animation too. I don't know what that is about. Like, you literally can't even see his chest. They've done the graphics a little bit wrong there, haven't they? But good effort, guys. Well done. Here's a squad I'm going to submit for Batshuayi. Again, what's wrong with these cards, man? Like, his chest is starting in the middle of where his image should be. Like, what's wrong with these cards? But this card has unreal amounts of sauce. Look at 84 rated. If he wins one more game, he goes to 86. 92 pace. He's got great agility and balance for a tall player with 86 strength. This is a top tier card, man, I'm telling you. Ah, so here you go. When you actually unlock the player, for some reason, the image is really weird. But once you actually get him in the game, the image is fine. This is actually my first owner squad right now. Obviously, I don't have Hullet first owner, but all I need is another icon to go here. But the great thing about it is, if I swap these around, I can actually get Batshuayi in here. Batshuayi's not on full chemistry, but again, we could get an icon, replace him for Vardy, and just change around the team a little bit. But this team is looking saucy. For a first owner squad that this team doesn't even cost that much. Oh man, like, do you know how hard it has been to get rid of these icons? For some reason, the market has been crashing for so long. But guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. A couple of SBCs in there. We've covered the holiday season, which players I think you should be picking. I wish you all good luck trying to complete all of these holiday season objectives during Christmas. I mean, you must be a proper bang out to be completing these objectives around Christmas. But to be honest, 21 days, 45,000 XP, this is actually pretty easy. If you're feeling generous, make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell too. And I'll see you guys for another video tomorrow. Bye-bye.